Farmer found strange eggs near pond, then shut down his farm. Rick was just clearing brush near a quiet pond, but what he uncovered in the weeds forced him to shut down his entire farm and call in emergency wildlife control. Rick Harmon, a longtime farmer in rural Florida, was working near a shady pond on the edge of his land. It was a routine cleanup until he spotted something strange at the base of a rotting tree stump, a cluster of leathery eggs half buried in vegetation. They didn't look like bird eggs or snake eggs. Curious but cautious, Rick kept clearing. That's when he noticed more of them. 5, maybe 6 nests, all tucked into quiet corners near the water. Rick marked their locations and left them undisturbed. He figured they were from harmless reptiles, maybe turtles. But a few days later, something changed. When Rick returned to check on the nests, they were hatching. He leaned in and froze. Tiny heads poked through the leathery shells, snouts, sharp teeth, long twitching tails. These weren't turtles, they were baby alligators, and not just a few, dozens. Rick backed away, heart pounding, because where there are hatchlings, there are mothers, and mother alligators are territorial, aggressive, deadly. Rick sprinted to his farmhouse and made a call, not to a vet, not to the sheriff, but straight to Florida's Wildlife Emergency Services. When the experts arrived, they found more than just eggs. The entire pond had become a nesting ground. Multiple female alligators had claimed the area, and they could be anywhere. Rick's peaceful farm was now a breeding site for apex predators. Livestock were at risk. Workers couldn't go near the water. Even Rick's dogs were pulled inside. Wildlife officials shut off the area. Teams moved in to relocate the hatchlings, but the mothers, some were never found. Rick had no choice. He shut down all farm operations near the pond. To this day, he refuses to go back there alone. And while the experts managed to move most of the gators, no one knows exactly how many nests were hidden in that thick brush, or if more are still waiting to hatch. Sometimes, the quietest places hide the deadliest secrets.